guests, welcome to the Kazakhstan Pavilion.
Humanity is on the verge of a great change. We are on the threshold of a new technological era. This evolution demands that we rethink the challenges ahead of us. How we imagine our future today is the key to creating a better tomorrow. A future where digital and physical worlds coexist. What do we envision about tomorrow? What kind of life awaits us? Our future will depend on the successful interaction between man and machine, between human intelligence and AI. Artificial intelligence has taken a giant step forward, which gives us hope that this technology can help solve some of humanity's greatest challenges. We must keep dreaming of new horizons with unlimited possibilities, even when we face unknown situations. And we don't know what will be next. But hand in hand, we can overcome all obstacles. Because every challenge brings new possibilities. We wonder, is it possible to create a sustainable future? An ideal relationship between mankind and new technology. Could we harness the potential of artificial intelligence to improve the lives of people around the world and achieve a harmonious symbiosis between mankind and planet Earth? This beautiful and precious planet, our home, a unique sanctuary of life in the vastness of space. billions of human beings. We are all connected, and always have been, by our DNA. Our genetic code tells the story of our common origin. Homo sapiens emerged about 300,000 years ago, and the early human populations began to disperse across continents and give birth to great civilizations along the DNA migration routes. The Great Steppe of Eurasia was one of those significant places in world history, homeland to numerous ancient cultures whose inventions influenced early global development. The historical movements of people, ideas, and technologies shaped our modern world. Traces of our ancestors' genetic and cultural spirit can still be found in our DNA. Our roots have brought us together. Let us remember that we are all related. Welcome to the land of the Great Steppe. Welcome to Kazakhstan.
Please proceed this way and enjoy your time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kazakhstan, the land of the Great Steppe. There's more information about our history. Please proceed to the section located on the right side. To learn more information about our cultural heritage of Kazakhstan, please proceed to the section located on the left side. Please welcome. Please welcome, come closer, come further. Welcome to Kazakhstan Pavilion. This is the sacred lab zone. Please come further here. Thank you. Our main exhibition is the Golden Man. The Golden Man was a young ruler of a nomadic tribe called Sakatiga. They lived in Eurasian steppes from 8th to 1st century before Common Era. The interesting thing about the Golden Man is that his armor is covered with 4,000 golden elements, and each element had own symbolic meaning. For example, here you can see the snow leopard flag. It was located on the headdress from the both sides, as you can see. It symbolized power and authority, and as we know, Golden Man was a ruler back then. Nowadays, Golden Man is a symbol of sovereign Kazakhstan, and this is a reconstruction from an original one. Was provided us by the National Museum of Kazakhstan to present to you, our international audience. Behind you, there is a sacred map. These are our national treasuries, the most famous and sacred places of Kazakhstan. On the video, you can see the Ulutau Mountains, translated as the Great Mountains. This was the burial site of our Khans, rulers. And have you heard about Genghis Khan? His elder son was buried there. This is mausoleum of Khoja Ahmed Yasavi, located at the southern part of the Kazakhstan. The architecture is astonishing. I personally recommend you to visit it. It was built in honor of famous Sufi teacher Khoja Ahmed Yasavi. On the video you saw the students of him. They watered the Kazakh lands and preached Sufism and asceticism. Khoja Ahmed Yasavi was famous poet, singer, and Sufi teacher. An interesting fact, the mausoleum is home to world's biggest water bowl called Taikazan. The underground mosques of non-stone. This is located on the western part. Although underground mosques are very unusual to Islamic architecture, it shows us mixture of different cultures and religions. To enter the sacred places, you have to make specific rituals called daret. You have to wash your body. So do you guess if you like the garments of our Golden Man? Here we have a special thing. Here you can see the QR code. You can take your cameras, scan it, and then the mask with the Golden Man's headdress will appear. If you have any questions, please ask. Thanks for visiting us. You can visit other zones this way. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Cultural heritage, learn more about the that the apples also originally come from Kazakhstan. The seeds of this apple tree were transported across the world throughout this Great Silk Road. Please proceed to this side of the zone. On this wall, you may get the information about tourism in Kazakhstan. If you're interested in experiencing a nomadic lifestyle, then Kazakhstan is the best destination. Our country has also been ranked as the best destination for ecological tourism. You may scan the QR code on that wall to get more information about that. And finally, dear guests, this is the Kinetic Installation that uses body tracking technology to detect your movements. So if you wave your hand like this, the screen is going to imitate your movements. If you wish, you can take a picture here, and I kindly ask you to not touch the screen. This is the Great Steppe of Kazakhstan. Amongst all of the landscapes we have in our country, the Great Steppe is closest to the spirit and history of our nation. So by standing here, you may feel yourself being in the Great Steppe. Dear guests, now you may proceed to the next zone, Wells of the Earth, or proceed to the second floor, to the Future Now zone.
To make the world better. Hi, do you need help? Here we have a game. This one is called like Sustainable Agriculture. You are given these tokens with to activate this game. Okay, great. They are substances like fertilizer, manure, and phosphorus. You can rotate it until it lights bright green color. You can try this too. Oh, do not take it off, please. Just a second. Okay. So you can rotate it like this. Yeah? You can rotate it. Okay, great. And the last one here.
And they are more than 2,000 years old cities. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a question about our culture, please ask and I will answer. And also we can explore more about the Kazakhstan in other zones. In the first floor, it's about biodiversity of Kazakhstan, about the minerals of Kazakhstan, and Sacred Map, where you can see the Golden Man. Please follow in this way.